Buttons get you red hot buttons here. Get them while they last.
I tell you, it feels so good to be doing something for Gigi.
Oh, I hope she is putting in a good word with the great pie maker in the sky. I want to win today.
Hey, there's no doubt we are going to win. I got a couple of these for Rex and Shane, too.
I can't believe they came all the way down here.
Well, they think that Gigi would have wanted them to be here, and I also think there's something about this place just makes them feel closer to her, you know?
I had a little talk with Jessica.
Just talk, no fighting?
Yeah, I know. A record for us.
I'm happy to hear that.
Me too. Because she is my sister, and no matter what, no one can give me advice the way she does.
And she gave you advice on John?
She told me I should just let go of everything I've been holding on to, all my hurt feelings and how I feel about John judging me, and just try and see if we can move on, maybe work things out. You know, John's tried to be honest with me about how he feels, and it's time that I'm honest with him about how I feel. So, I need to tell him how I feel.
For us, this pie-off is kind of like an anniversary.
Since it was when I almost got kicked out of it. That's when Mo went from being my boss to being my something else. Thanks to you.
Oh, please. I just made an observation about something that anyone could see.
And gave me a shove in the right direction.
Well, it took you long enough.
Well, how was I supposed to know you were interested after all the time you spent pushing me away?
All right, well, I finally got over myself, and you did too, and the rest is history. Maybe you need to take your own advice.
My advice?
Heck yeah. Don't waste time like we did.
Oh, how did this become about me?
Since you're doing the same thing with Clint, refusing to admit you care.
Charlie thinks it's his fault. He thinks you're passing up a good thing because you're afraid Clint will hurt you like he did.
You are discussing me with Charlie?
Well, just because we all want you to know that not all guys are gonna make the same mistake Charlie made.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you looking out for me. But you know what? I came here for a pie contest. I came to make sure that the best pie in America wins the blue ribbon today. And that's what we're going to concentrate on, okay? Not me, but winning for Gigi.
Jinx me.
Hey.
Noel! Oh.
I'm so glad you guys are here. You are gonna be my good luck charms.
Here, help yourselves, boys.
It sounds like your sister was a big help.
Yeah, she was. As soon as I was done talking to her, I gave John a call.
And what'd he say?
Fortunately, it's not a good time for him to talk.
Well, you're gonna try again.
I did. I called and texted, but I haven't heard back from him.
Well, I hope that doesn't stop you, honey.
Where do you think I'm going? Gonna track John down and talk to him in person.
Oh, this is great. Gigi would be so psyched. So, when's the judge gonna get here?
Oh, well, he was supposed to be here a while ago, but it's been a long morning and the Bonjour is his last stop. I only hope his taste buds aren't all worn out by now.
Don't you worry, this baby will wake him up, I tell you.
Can we get a piece too?
Oh, not just a piece. I got a whole pie for you, one for your dad, and Viki, too. You can all take them with you on the plane today.
Are you gonna be on our flight?
No, I had not planned on that, no.
Can you talk to her? We have been trying to convince her to go home and patch things up with Clint.
I thought we agreed we weren't going to talk about it anymore.
Oh, I forgot.
Hey, guys! An official-looking car just pulled up. It's gotta be the judge, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is it.
Don't worry, it's gonna be fine.
You've got this in the bag.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right.
Honey, I want you to know that if I win this today, it is because your mama is here watching over us.
Welcome to our humble establishment, Professor. I'm Noel's husband, Mo, and these are some of our friends.
Which one is, what? Oh, yes, Gigi. Oh, Gigi is no longer with us. Well, I'm sorry to say. But Noel has created this magnificent pie in her memory. Well, she must have been a very, special person.
She was. And a great mom.
Tell me about what you like to call the the Gigi Marasco special.
Oh, well, it is an irresistible blend of sweet and tart, just like she was.
Well, let's, shall we put her to the test?
Yes.
texture and so nice, the tart and the sweet. You only get that in Chinese food. You never find it in a pie. So, well, let's try the crust. If I could just get it on my blood there. Oh, light, flaky. Something in there. It's what is it? Is it curry? Is it cardamom?
Sorry, my secret.
Well, it's good. It's up against some very fine contenders, as you can see. So, well, I think perhaps another bite. I mean, just to be sure. Yes. I have made my decision. The winner of the 2011 Paris, Texas Bake Off is the Gigi Marasco. You are welcome, and it is indeed very special. And after tasting 12 pies in, well, 3 hours, I ought to know.
Oh, thank you so much. Shane.
Oh, thanks.
Of course.
Glad we came. Mom would have loved this. And you know what? For the first time in a while, I actually feel happy. Yeah, me too.
So, nice to meet you all.
Same here.
Oh.
You know, I'm still trying to figure out where I know you from.
Well, some people say that I resemble my father, Professor Delbert Fina Sr. See, he wrote a book you may have read, The Mysteries of Time.
You do look alike.
Yes, my father, he was a great seeker of the truth. He devoted his life to unraveling the, what's it called? Oh, yes, your face reminds me, the puzzles of the universe. You can keep that book.
Oh, you can read it on the plane.
Thank you, Professor. I appreciate this.
I myself am about to take a flight.
Really? Where are you going?
Oh, Arizona. And as soon as I can find where my glasses
I've got.
You've got my glasses.
No. I know where Rex thinks he knows you from. Rex, the professor looks exactly like Delphina. He could be her twin brother.
You're right. There's a psychic back from where we're from, Landview, Pennsylvania. Some people think she's pretty good. You do look just like her.
Well, you know what they say. Everybody's got a double somewhere.
We're gonna head over to the airport now.
Oh, and you're going with them. No arguments. You need to get back to Clint.
Hello, cowboy.
Good God, what happened? Are you okay?
Take my advice. Never mess with a girl from India.
Rex.
Well, I'm afraid we have some bad news.
Yeah, the flight's oversold. So one of us has to stay and take the next one, which I think should be me.
No way. You have to get back to Landview as soon as possible.
He's right, Viki. You need to give Clint a chance.
Yeah, I'll stay. Shane, you go with Viki. I'll be there as soon as I can. Don't worry, in time for Christmas, definitely.
Are you sure?
Positive. I mean, Clint and I have had our issues, but if you have a chance to be happy with him, you should take it. Something I learned this year.
Well, that's kind of hard to argue with.
That's because he's right. But are you ready to admit it?
Yes, okay, I admit it. I have been pushing Clint away, and probably for the wrong reasons.
But you want him back in your life.
Yeah, I do.
And you are not going to get all hung up on Kim, what's her name?
No. Kim is out of the picture.
Kim, have you had that looked at?
I'm fine, honest. You should see the other guy.
Yeah, well, one thing about Kimberly Andrews, she gives as good as she gets.
I'm gonna have that on my tombstone, right next to can't take orders, even if they're her own. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
I promised I would give you time to make up your mind, but I can't wait, Clint. I need an answer. Are you gonna choose Viki or me?
It's a pretty simple question.
Kimberly, that's one thing it's not. None of this is simple.
Either you want to be with me or you don't. I know you care about me.
I do care about you. And I'm sorry that Cutter's letter made it seem like I didn't care.
That son of a bitch kept us apart.
Yeah, it was wrong. But during that time, as I told you, Viki and I reconnected. You know, she took me in here when she didn't have to, and I think she literally saved my life. And there are things that bond us. History, children.
And I told you. I understood that someone could have feelings for two people at once, but you can't have us both, Clint. So you have to make up your mind.
That's exactly what I've been trying to do, but...
I guess you need a little help.